Last week, in a tragic accident, my brother lost the tip of his thumb. So in order to commemorate his loss, I built him this cake in the shape of the tip of his thumb. I'm gonna go through how to build it right now. 1 cup triple berry blend. 1 tablespoon chia seeds. 2 tablespoons or 1/8 cup water. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Bring to a boil and let simmer. Stirring off them. These are frozen berries, so they melt. Have to reduce the heat. I'm going to try and smash up this blueberries a little bit. Okay, all smashed up. Now, just take it off the heat and let cool. Okay, I'm going to start with about 145 grams of raspberries here. Okay, taking that puree that I just made and run it through this sifter. Literally not any of it is full, has come through. Not even a drop. That's funny. Looks pretty good. Gotta get everything out of there. Looks pretty good. There's that raspberry down inside there. Sorry. Two and a half cups of powdered sugar to start. We'll add more as necessary. Another half cup. Still too thin. Test it. We're going to test it. That's 4.5 cups of sugar so far to that much butter and raspberry sauce. Let's look at the consistency. It looks pretty good. It's kind of soft still though. 5 cups now. And I think we'll leave it there. Good. I made these 3 rounds yesterday. This is cherry chip cake. This is Jeff's favorite. I I added an extra egg and I used milk instead of water in 2 boxes. Then I made 3 9-inch rounds. That's what's going to be the basis of the cake. I got to go ahead and level this off, flatten it out, and then yeah, we'll go from there. We're going to try and use floss to cut the cake. Oh, oops. There we go. Thank you, girls.
The cake's sliding off.
That's not working. Okay, can't use a knife. We'll fix that. Spackling. That's what frosting's for. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I do this to where it's not like just tearing the cake apart?
You could have turned it upside down.
The cake upside down?
Mm-hmm.
That way I'm frosting the bottom of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Look at the big brain on Emma. Next time, next layer I'll do that. That enough frosting in there, girls? Or more?
I'd say it's good.
Good? Okay. Okay, this is the berry mixture. This is the berry mixture. It's supposed to represent blood vessels and veins. We'll see how this works out though. I want a circle of it. That way if you take out pie-shaped slices, that there'll be a little circle of berry mixture right in the middle there. We'll see if that works out. Okay. I'll follow Emma's suggestion. Put them upside down for this layer. Okay. Well, I prepared this earlier, and I don't know if this is going to work. I think I need to heat this up a little bit more on the outside edge to be able to get that out. The idea is to slide the ice cream plug out of the middle of this thing. I think it's starting to come. This is vanilla ice cream. It's been in the freezer for a few hours. Okay, take the same plug now, drill me a hole in the middle of this cake. The ice cream bone plug fits right inside. Okay, another circle of berries. Oh, that's too thick. Well, it's not even. That's okay. So, thumb there. Now we need to kind of shape it into the shape of a thumb. So I don't know how to do that. I think I'm gonna
I think you got the vein.
I did get some of the vein, didn't I? Let's see. It tastes good. That's good. And then, so this part right here, in the front, is going to be like the nail bed. This is going to be the rest of the thumb. I think I need to take a little bit more here. Make that nice and round. What does that look? Look all right? All right. Frosting. I need to come up with something to do different color for the nail bed than the outside of the skin. I figure this color, I don't know if we have enough. Is that enough to do the whole thing? Nowhere near enough?
No.
Okay, so we gotta make some more raspberry frosting. Might as well do it in the same little pot, but yeah. Okay. So it's all the same color. Thank you. So I made some more. I just did butter, sugar, and cream in with the rest of that. You can see there's a distinct color differentiation between what's going to go on the outside and what's on the inside. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I just tore the cake. Mom, how do I do this? It has to be thinner? Okay, thinner it is. I'm going to do 2 more tablespoons of cream in that. I only added 2 to begin with, so it made a significant difference. So we'll see what this does. What did that do? Not thin enough? Now I'll spread it on with a butter knife. Okay. You know, you told me that before and I'm just hard-headed. Okay. Oh yeah, look how much easier that goes on. Of course, that's not the correct tour. I feel like I should be piping it on and then smoothing it out after piping it on. That makes sense? Of course, we don't have any piping material.
Yeah, we do.
We do?
We have one of the piping ends.
We don't have a bag or nothing?
Oh, we threw it away?
Like I said, we don't have any of the piping material. outside edge where it's like crispy is easy. It's this stuff that's been carved that just wants to crumble and fall apart. Okay, that's pretty terrible. This now might be the worst cake I've ever seen decorated. But I'm not done. I'm gonna add some more frosting. Hopefully cover up some imperfections. Well, this part is the nail, so that's gonna be covered by something else. I just don't know what yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna freeze it right here like this, and then that's where the thumbnail is going to go. I haven't decided if that's going to be some type of whipped cream. Okay, into the freezer. Okay, I just took the cake out of the freezer. It's been overnight. Okay. It's frozen pretty dang solid. This is where the nail is supposed to go. What I did, I took some of the vanilla ice cream and I just put it on a plate, and I figured I can carve something that looks like a nail out of that and just stick it on there. I think I can still do that, but I think I messed up in not putting plastic underneath the ice cream here, so it just pop up and I can just kind of stick it to the cake there like that, but we'll see. So I got it carved out, but it's not unstuck from the plate. It's going to be a little bit problematic. Gotta get a spatula and try not to stick it. That wasn't too bad. Let's see if I can do this. Well, that's kind of where I need it, but I'm gonna need to carve out that cake there to be able to get this inserted in there. Let's see how that works out. You can't really see it, but I held up the little ice cream nail and drew an outline where I want to insert it into the cake here. So now that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna carve a little chunk out of that and then try and stick it inside there. Well, I carved out with a spoon, went a little deep right here. And I also went all the way down to the bottom where I was supposed to leave this little line right here. I'm supposed to leave that in there, but I just like dug it out and just sliding the spoon down the face of this thing. Let's see what it looks like when I try and pull this guy over now. Oh, it's getting warm. Okay, I can't do this one-handed. Oh my gosh. It fit, and it's better than I expected. I had to jam some of the frosting in there at the bottom, but for not knowing how to decorate cakes at all, it turned out better than I expected. Okay, back in the freezer. This ice cream's getting kind of soft. This is the cake and the frosting that I carved out of there. I really haven't had a good chance to try this berry thing. So there's the berry with a bunch of the frosting. Here's a little chunk of cake. Better chunk of cake. You know what, that looks like an appropriate ratio right there. I'm gonna try that, see what it tastes like. It's actually pretty good. Trying to get a taste of the berry compote I made. It's interesting. I think it's kind of good. This raspberry frosting is kind of good too. A bit different than what you'd expect.
Takes away.
I have the same
stress.
test.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
I love little pieces.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you found the bone.
They're comfortable.
You're always set to give you a little more.
Yes. I've had serious nights since last 2 years ago. Yeah.
I believe.
Is it leave enough so you're gonna?
Hi, so
Okay.
good.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Really? Yeah.
It's still pretty frozen.
Oh
Can I do this?
There you go.
Okay, let's
So congratulations.
Oh, look at that. That's a fancy inside. It's got cartilage and bone.
Oh, it did melt a little bit. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah, it's funny because I was like, I just like full names, and then we want to do.
Here's the nerve. Here's the, what do you call it? Myosin sheath.
Myelin sheath. The myelin sheath on the nerve. Yeah. That was supposed to be like the blood vessels.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. I got blood vessels. I got the nice.
It melted a little bit more than I thought that it had. That's so funny though, isn't it? Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.